Welcome to the Show After SMF WrestleMania 2025. Oh, fellas. On WrestleMania, there's a surprise debut nobody expected. Penta has signed a contract. Penta is now a superstar in SMF Wrestling.
Guys, SMF Wrestling is under new management here. I do believe that Phineas might have booked this match because Phineas is the new owner of SMF Wrestling. Penta is in action.
And his opponent, Stretch Armstrong. Cut my music. Boy, am I glad that Phineas booked this match tonight, because at WrestleMania, I was supposed to be in the YouTube Championship Battle Royal. But backstage, I was attacked by some mysterious entity, which I still don't even know who it was. But since I was injured, this dude stepped up and took my place. Listen here, Penta. Nobody cares about how many moves you can do. It only matters if you can win. And right now, I am gonna put an end to the talk. And I'm gonna redeem my WrestleMania robbery.
Rightfully, Stretch Armstrong is frustrated at this new man, Penta, for taking his spot at WrestleMania.
Armstrong coming in hot with the aggression. Whoa, Penta is now outrunning him. Well, tonight, Penta is going into his first match in SMF Wrestling.
Now, Stretch Armstrong, as he said, a former YouTube champ.
It'd be nice to debut, and take out a former champion.
But right now, Stretch Armstrong has a headlock on Penta.
Here's the thing. Armstrong has experience in SMF Wrestling. Penta has been wrestling all over the world in other companies for years.
Well, it doesn't matter. This is SMF Wrestling. And here, Stretch Armstrong is indeed the veteran in this match.
Penta though. Oh, a super kick. Super kick drops the former YouTube champion. Oh.
Penta right now knocks him off his feet.
As I try to say, Penta has moves. Oh, he went for a leg drop. Armstrong out of the way.
Stretch Armstrong not gonna let Penta come in and take his thunder.
Nice suplex to the debut, man. 1, 2.
Now Penta out at 2 though.
Man, but Stretch Armstrong is definitely fighting. He is very bitter that Penta took his spot at WrestleMania. I mean, it wasn't even by, on purpose. I mean, it was just by accident. Penta wasn't in the right place at the right time. We needed a replacement for Armstrong in the Battle Royal. Penta was there. Shit, Penta's tired of being in that headlock here. Oh, slingshot! What does Penta have in mind? And look at this here. Oh! Stop! Knocks Armstrong silly. I definitely don't think Stretch Armstrong was ready for Penta. I don't really think Penta really cares right now. And
wait, Armstrong caught him.
Oh! Power bomb to the hardest part of the ring. Penta might actually lose his debut.
Well, that's because Stretch Armstrong lost his spot at WrestleMania. He's not playing around tonight.
Here's the thing. Penta may be a crazy luchador, but Stretch Armstrong is a stretchy man.
Stretching himself right onto the top rope.
Armstrong going for a splash.
Penta out of the way.
Super kick. What is Penta going for right now?
Oh!
Slingshot Armstrong over the rope. Now up and over goes Penta.
Destroying Stretch Armstrong.
Penta is making the most of his debut. Penta knows how accomplished Armstrong is. He knows that a win right off rip would be great for his new career. Stretch Armstrong might be in trouble right now. What is Penta gonna do? Wait a minute now, Stretch Armstrong stretching now. Oh! Using that stretchy body to his ability. Another strike from Penta.
Oh, backstabber.
Penta gonna get through with a kick though.
Wait, Armstrong.
Wait a second, Armstrong, roll up. 1, 2.
Penta out at 2.
Back up. Kick to Stretch Armstrong. Is Penta gonna win? 1, 2.
Ow, Armstrong out at 2.
Well, Armstrong doesn't know what hit him right now, and now. There's Hurricane Rana. Wait a second. Canadian Destroyer. He calls that the Mexican Destroyer. I could literally be in here. 1, 2.
Wait a second, the referee.
The referee stops the count. Stretch Armstrong uses stretchy ability to get his foot on the rope. That's a rope break.
Just when you guys thought that Penta would outsmart Stretch Armstrong. Stretch Armstrong now.
They put his neck. His neck is now wrapped around the legs of Armstrong. Oh my goodness.
God, Stretch Armstrong also has crazy in-ring ability.
Oh my goodness. Penta's being choked out. Penta has got to be choked out right now. Armstrong now has his legs wrapped around his neck as well as one of his arms. Penta is in trouble here. Oh, knocking Armstrong out.
Armstrong's fainted.
Oh, Penta driver.
this. 1, 2, 3. Penta got him.
Here is your winner, Penta! Well, welcome to SMF Wrestling, Penta!
You just beat a former YouTube champion.
Penta, it is an honor and a privilege to have him in SMF Wrestling. He's on the roster. I can't wait to see what this man does next in his new career. But he's kicking off with the win. The show after WrestleMania continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the new YouTube champion, Gumby. Gumby, congratulations. How do you feel that you're the new champion?
Well, I've won many championships in my long career, but this one's gotta be my new favorite. Well, one, being a singles champion after many years of losing, that's awesome, but I won this title at WrestleMania. That means that I am a future legend. I won a championship at WrestleMania. Only legends do that. I'm a legend just like my best friend Seth Rollins, and I was willing to sacrifice myself to let Seth win, but when he got thrown over the top rope by Montez Ford, I knew I had to redeem him. And now, I'm the champion, and with this new responsibility, I'm going to be the best champion ever! I'm going to do open challenges, and if I'm going to win the title at WrestleMania and be a future legend, I better act like it. So next week, I'm going to defend my title. Yo, Seth! Seth, I haven't spoken to you since WrestleMania. Dude, I won the YouTube title, and I've been meaning to say, dude, I wish you would have won, but now that I'm the champion, don't worry. Montez Ford doesn't have the belt. We have a good champion. And I just want to say, thank you, man. Thank you for being my tag partner, and thank you for giving me a chance when no one else did.
Congratulations, Gumby. Now that you're the champion, I know you'll do the right thing. Because next week, I am your opponent. The title will be on the line, and I expect you to do what's right. See you next week.
Yeah, of course. I'll do the right thing. I'll put on a 5-star match with you, and the best man will win, right? Right? Renee? What did he mean? I was already in the ring. It's Daffy Duck.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you, your new women's champion, Miss WrestleMania. Please welcome Jade Cargill.
Oh, indeed, we do have a new women's champion. At SMF WrestleMania this year, we had a fatal 4-way for the prestigious Women's Championship. 4 ladies gave it their all, but there can only be one left, and that was this woman, Jade Cargill. Won not only her first SMF WrestleMania, but her first SMF Wrestling Women's Championship.
Tonight, Daffy Duck is hosting a celebration for our new champ. Congratulations, Jade, winning the new Women's Championship.
Wait, what? What the?
Wait a minute, that's the music of the former Women's Champion, Sandy Cheeks, the woman who lost to Jade.
Why is Sandy Cheeks out here ruining Jade's celebration?
Congratulations, Jade. I'll admit, you got me at WrestleMania. You pinned me in that fatal 4-way. But here's the thing, Jade. Tonight, after winning the belt, you're having a little celebration to show off your body. But when I was champ, to celebrate, I defended my title in an open challenge. So there's a difference between you and me. You are a champion that likes to show off, but I'm a champion who likes to fight.
I mean, she doesn't point it out. Oh, what the hell? Stunner! Well, I don't blame Sandy for being upset of losing the title, but what was that for? Oh, and ow! What did Daffy too?
2 stunners from the former champion, Sandy Cheeks, not agreeing with Jade's championship status.
Sandy now. Oh!
Solid steel boat to the face of the new champion, Jade, just got destroyed by the former champ. Sandy Cheeks criticizing the new champ. It's obvious Sandy's coming for her rematch. Jade Sandy one-on-one would be amazing.
Hey there, can you let Phineas know that his segment with Chucky and Ferb is up next?
Yep, next new problem. What the?
Oh, look at this. Phineas has his own personal security, ha sounds familiar. You know these people are blind to see that Phineas is not a good guy and he is gonna be worse than The Rock. Hey security guy, go tell Phineas that he should give me a title match against Chucky right now because at WrestleMania I was robbed of my second straight Mania victory because Hulk Hogan created a dollar store NWO and they cheat to beat me.
Aye, sir, Phineas is busy tonight. He can't take any meetings.
No fool, I ain't going nowhere and I don't care if Phineas is busy. You know Phineas has rejected any match or promo battle with me because he knows I'll destroy him. When will people wake up to realize Phineas is a narcissistic two-faced baby who can't handle criticism and thinks he's better than everyone else?
Alright, this is Phineas's orders. Come here.
Get your hands off me, bro.
Hey, I just got word from Phineas. You're suspended for 90 days. Now please leave the arena.
Bro, come back here. Phineas can't hide forever. Wait, what? What is this? This is that thing that exploded Stretch Armstrong. I ain't going near it.
Steve, please. I'm here to help you. I will save you.
Huh? Save me? From Phineas and his narcissistic booking? Okay fine, I'll hear you out. What?
Well, at WrestleMania this year, the heart and soul of SMF Wrestling prevailed against all odds. We won! And now tonight, we celebrate. Making his way to the ring, the new Blue Belt World Champion, Chucky!
This is our guy now, guys. The world champion is here. Chuck E.
The Chuck E. Cheese legacy is safe, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, Chuck E. Cheese fans. Well, at WrestleMania, it was a long ride. Nearly 2 years of chasing for this prestigious title. But finally, a Chuck E. Cheese band member has held this title. And I want to thank all of you for sticking with me. And I want to thank... And there's the man who helped him do it. There's Phineas, the new owner of SMF Wrestling.
Yeah, boys, we tag team champions. We did it, boys. We beat the Bloodline. They're gone forever. Yeah! Congratulations, Chucky. You deserve it, man. And now we're all champions. You, me, and Phineas. Phineas, get in here.
You're right about that. We all got belts, but here's what's better. Ladies and gentlemen, I am one half of your tag team champions, and I am also Phineas. Mr. Phineas, the owner of SMF Wrestling. I now have all creative control of SMF Wrestling. You know, back then I had a little bit of creative control, and there was a little bit of things that were good around here, but now everything is gonna be run by me. No more marks in their basement booking mark shows. We're gonna get a professional wrestling show with star power and moments that make you feel. The bloodline downward spiral is over. You'll never see a member of that family on this show ever again as long as I'm alive. Except Nia Jax. Maybe I'll keep her just because I like her. But outside of that, it's finally time for real business to be done in this show. It's finally time for things to change. And it's long overdue. And a crucial step into saving SMF Wrestling is making sure that every single segment, every single match matters, and it's full of stars that people care about and talk about. And I'm one of those stars, of course, so the tag titles are in good hands. Me and my brother Ferb, who arguably has got to be one of the greatest of all time. You know, outside myself, obviously, but me and Ferb as a tag team, two of the greatest of all time. That is good television, and me and Ferb are going to carry on these tag titles. We're going to continue to defend every single week. In fact, next week, I'm going to set up a #1 contenders match, and we're going to get challengers for our tag titles at the next PLE SMF Wrestling Backlash. And the reason it's called Backlash is because I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for my booking decisions, and that's okay. And speaking of jobs, somebody in this ring has to do a job real soon, and that's our new world champion, Chucky. Chucky Cheese! Yeah! Thank you, Phineas. Handshake. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Chucky, congrats, man. You walked away at WrestleMania the new world champion, and I appreciate it, man. You know, that's okay. That's alright, you know. Everybody wanted to see you win the title for the original Chuck E. Cheese's legacy. Alright, fine. That's okay. But of course, at Backlash, you need a challenger. And this challenger has to be somebody with star power. This challenger has to be somebody who can get people talking. And of course, I know how to make that happen. Huh? Hey, Phineas, I love the things you are saying, but I haven't had a chance to speak to you since WrestleMania. I have a question. Why did you not allow me and Ferb to have our own separate entrances? I mean, I had a big WrestleMania entrance that would have honored the original Chuck E. Cheese. Then you forced me to come out to your music, and I want to... That's okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just, I wish I would have had my WrestleMania entrance, but beggars can't be choosers. But also, I had one more question, Phineas. Obviously, it was a no-brainer that you and Ferb would keep the tag titles, and I would get the world championship, and it's almost like you tried to take this title from me, and you tried to get the belt. And, you know, I thought it was an obvious no-brainer I get the belt, so what was that about? Well, Chucky, as owner of SMF Wrestling, I'm gonna make one thing clear. You're gonna hear me say this one phrase a lot, so get used to it. This is the wrestling business, not the wrestling friendship. And because of that, I have to... Oh my goodness. This message has been paid for by the new NWO, brother. And let me tell you something, dude. At WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan got yet another victory to add to my legacy, brother. And you know what, brother? Hulk Hogan has a lot of respect for Phineas, brother. Because if it wasn't for Phineas helping me train for my comeback, Hulk Hogan wouldn't be back. So I want to look you eye to eye, man to man, brother. And I want to say, Mr. Phineas, I thank you, brother. I thank you for the business that we're about to do, brother. And let's get down to business, brother. As a fellow professional, I know that you know how to make money, brother. And you know what kind of matches are gonna sell out the stadiums, brother. And you know that Hulk Hogan challenging Chuck E for the World Championship is money, brother. So what you gonna do, Phineas? What you gonna book? Is Hulk Hogan and the new NWO gonna get title matches at Backlash or what, brother? What's it gonna be? This guy's gotta be kidding himself. Phineas, when are you gonna fire this guy? I mean, he obviously came from the Rock's generation. We don't need him. Hold on a minute. Listen, Hulk Hogan, you're right about that for sure. I did have a meeting with you last year, and I did work with you at a wrestling school nearby, and I helped you train for your comeback. I didn't think it was possible, but you proved us all wrong. You competed in the Royal Rumble. You competed at WrestleMania. You won. Now you got an NWO over there. You got people talking. Hulk Hogan, I respect you for coming up to me. I was a Hulkamaniac when I was a kid, and now I get to work with you side by side as a professional, and the way I see it, in my professional eyeballs, we have Chucky. I'll admit the fans love you, Chucky. Everybody likes you and your friends. On the other side, we have Hulk Hogan, the biggest star, the most famous star, the one who sold the most merchandise, sold out the most stadiums out of anybody else. The biggest star of all time, Hulk Hogan versus Chuck E. One guy who's an SMF wrestler. People are like, all right, I think that's money. That sounds like a WrestleMania to me. You know what? I am gonna book Hulk Hogan versus Chucky for the world title in the main event of Backlash. That way you can prove that you actually belong here, Chucky. And of course, I didn't leave out the New World Order, NWO. I would love to work you guys, and I would love to beat you guys. So how about next week, I'll book a number one contender match. That'll be the match. You two are going to be in there against, who's another team that the fans like they like Chucky? How about the Frogs? How about NWO versus the Frogs next week? Winner faces us. And Hogan, you got more training to do, brother. Let's see who's the best at Backlash. That is official. See you next week.
Oh my goodness.
We just booked Hulk Hogan in a world title match in 2025. Fellas, Hogan is about to come back. His comeback tour might have a championship in his future. We'll see you fellas next week. The new NWO will be in action against the Frogs. Winner faces Phineas and Ferb at Backlash. See you then.
Man, me and Phineas gonna beat you fools.